Hey guys, it's Gray, another Donkey Kong Country Returns video. This time we'll be tackling 8-K 5 Monkey Trial, 8-5, 8-4, and I believe 8-3 as well, so let's go ahead and get started. Okay, this, same as before when you play this level. Only really big difference is this time you have to avoid dying very frequently as compared to last time, because you only have 1 health, and you still have these same trials that can hit you very easily, so you gotta be extra careful. Like I said, mirror mode doesn't allow power, so you're really in a very vulnerable position this entire level. So be careful. Now here is the tikis. Just gotta be careful. Or not really tikis, I don't know what you call these things. These are just totem balls, but if they're falling, be careful to jump fast, not too hard. This, not bad, just gotta watch what you're doing and just take the easy jumps and not jump when you know you're gonna get hit. It's not very challenging. This next segment, the segment after, probably some of the hardest parts in the level, although the first part is also pretty bad too, so you gotta be careful. This is one of the hardest, if not the hardest level to beat in mirror mode, just because of how much damage there is to watch out for. So, yeah. You can see why I wanted to start with this in its own video, even though not the only level in this. It's just that this is hard enough. I felt it would have been too painful to try and include this in the last video. Careful to jump over these guys. It's not too bad. You gotta watch where you're falling though, and they can come up and sneak up on you and hit you, so it's dangerous. Here, jump over to the right, then jump over to the left again. Just watch where these things are falling. It's not all bad. Just move over to the left or right, get out of the way of the hits, then move over to the other safe spot. This segment's pretty simple. Here, make sure you see which side's going to get hit first. Keep jumping back to the safe side without getting hit. There, stay in the middle. Go over to the side when it's done. And then, now you get this final wave. You got to try to go in like the middle or whatever, where you can do jump off the edge and try to land back on it. A little dangerous doing that strategy, so I wouldn't recommend it. And survival that, you beat in World 8 Level K, which is not the easiest thing to do. Pretty challenging level altogether, so yeah. God, that level sucks, so just be very careful there. Okay, so now 8-5 Bobbing Basalt. This level wasn't too bad from what I remember. World 8 in general isn't all bad, although it is pretty challenging. So yeah, be careful. Remember everything about this level. Okay, now I'm starting to roll better though. This level involves being very careful about the sinking lava. Yeah, you probably know this level from the last time I played it, but yeah. You gotta watch what's going on. Don't jump on the platforms and they're emerging from the lava or you might get burnt. Just watch what's going on very carefully and don't get by fireballs. Watch the environment. Try to kill enemies if you need to. It's nothing bad. Here, be careful. Go and you know you're safe. And then get that K. Then keep moving. You know you've got enough time to get out. Just rush and get out of there quickly, but try to make sure you know that you're not going to get hit first. It's not all bad. This requires a bit of rushing, a bit of time management, so it does happen to be kind of challenging. So yeah, just watch what you're doing there. Here, keep going. It's not very hard though. Here, there's your O. Just jump and get it the right second. It's not bad. Here, jump off the bats and get rid of them. You probably want to keep them out of the way for a clear shot. Or you're ready to jump and you get on here. So jump, then jump off quickly onto the next platform. These will sink, but don't get hit by the tiki exiting that. So it's a little bit of an obstacle there to watch out for. It's not very bad though. Say you might want to use that on that fireball, or you might want to hold on to it. There's some more fireballs here, so you can use it whenever. I tried to hold on to it until here because I think I remembered this part being hard, and I still kept it so I could have it in case. This is probably where you'll need it though, this segment, because these fireballs are frequent. You gotta be careful, so jump carefully, watch the pattern, try to make your jump just right, not too short. Jump on these sinking and floating ones, but you gotta be kind of fast. This is where you gotta be careful. You gotta go when you know you're safe and just try to get through this little arcing pattern. You can see what I did. Try to follow that. It's not easy. And then get through and get off of these sinking platforms. And don't stay on this one either. You gotta be kind of fast here, but you also have to be really observant, so be very, very careful. Here, watch what you're doing and don't go at the wrong second. It's not that bad. And jump, and you gotta be moving here. Do a roll jump to get that Jeep, and be careful, you'll fall to your death, so it's not all bad as long as you're paying attention. Next level is a lot harder, though. Next level is that Ramby level you saw before. I don't remember the title exactly, but you gotta be moving a lot, so yeah. Smoky Peak. This level kinda sucks, honestly, so be ready. Easy to fall to your death or easy to get hit, so this is another really, really challenging level in World 8. I would say maybe even at least the second hardest, if not the hardest. This level can really, really screw you up easy. I mean, I called that other level the hardest, but this level is pretty unforgiving, and I'm pretty sure this one's longer, so you have to watch what you're doing. The beginning isn't too bad. You can just kind of keep moving and be careful. Jump here to get that K, not very challenging. Might need a little bit of bounce, but yeah, this is an easy one at the beginning. And then keep moving. Don't get hit by the lava drops or you'll die instantly. Some of these platforms sink instantly, though. For O, make sure you bounce off of these guys to the right high or you won't be able to get it. Then there's a backup Ramby box if you need it. I think I just saw a checkpoint, so maybe I was wrong about there not being checkpoints in mirror mode. I couldn't remember if there were or not. Although I don't think I ever specifically said there were, but yeah. So there's your confirmation. I'm pretty sure there are still. Levels aren't too bad. Just keep moving. Don't fall. You can get through this pretty easy, especially if you don't care about the Kong letters. Jump up. There's your barrel. Be careful not to get hit, basically. Ran to another checkpoint. Okay, not here, but very, very soon you gotta watch for an end. Okay, there you can see it. You gotta jump at the right second, not get hit by the lava. Very, very strict timing on it, so be careful or you'll get it, but you might get hit, or you may not get it at all. Hurry off that platform without getting hit. Be careful. Now, this is where you really gotta be careful, though. Near the end, you gotta kind of rush, and you gotta be careful where you end your jump still, too, because you can miss the G if you don't. It's right there. Easy to miss, but if you're careful about it, you should be able to get it. You have all the Kong letters, and you should be able to beat it. And once you reach that barrel, you're pretty much home free. So we got one more level left in this whole thing, which is 8-3 Roasting Rails, the minecart level. See that in just a second. It's pretty easy. Alright, so here it is. 8-3 Roasting Rails. This one isn't very hard from what I remember. This level focuses on like a little bit of careful timing and just moving and not messing up. It's really, really easy though for the most part. I think I died on this maybe once and I was trying it originally, so still be a little careful, but kind of hard pressed to mess this up. Jump over that guy, not very hard, and open this. And now you're on the minecart. There, that K is easy. Just jump at the height of that when you need to. These minecarts everywhere. Things are falling though, so this level kind of emphasizes speed a lot. So be careful. Jump when you need to. Usually it's like the height of a jump near the end of something. Not always though. Careful not to get hit by that fireball there. And jump when you're right at that O. Don't jump too late or too early. I don't know if you need to jump right though every time though. You might fall to your death if you're not careful. Here you just reach your checkpoint pretty easy. Get on this and be careful. Make sure you don't get hit by these tikis. You gotta jump a lot. Fireballs kind of take your time, but not really. Just go when you hear the fireballs out of the way and you're safe and you don't think you'll get hit by the tiki. Hurry to bounce off that next guy so you can get on this. This is where the speed emphasis really comes in. So be careful. Go down, and you can kind of jump that and probably get on there before that fireball hits you, but I wouldn't risk it. It's better to just let it go up than go after. And here you're about to collect your G. See these things sinking. Jump at about the end of that platform before it, and you should be able to get it pretty fine. And then last jump, just make sure you jump when you need to and reach the barrel pretty easy, and you've beaten these set of levels, so that's pretty much it for World 8. There's like 2 more levels left, but they're not that bad to beat in mirror mode because they're just about the same thing. Anyway, thanks for watching, guys. See you in the next video. Bye.